ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निर्भव निर्वैर अकाल अजूनी सैभं गुर प्रसाद जप आदि सच जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक होसी भी सच आदि सच जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक होसी भी सच। वाहिगुरु। It's a sad story, but so courageous. He says, I lock the mansion up and you cannot go inside and take your consciousness out of your five senses back into the present where the divine is flowing. Because we get divided into five different senses. Eyes want to go somewhere to see something, ears want to go somewhere else to hear something, the tongue wants to go to the restaurants and so on. So the person becomes all torn apart and becomes restless. A river was flowing down from the court of my beloved, which is in our heads. From that the river was flowing down from the top of the mountain. The mountain was his court. And that river was supposed to come down to the plains and irrigate the gardens of love, peace, compassion, serenity. But it never reached the plains. The plains, our heart. It never reached the plains. It never reached the heart. It got diverted in. Before it reached the heart, it got diverted into ears, eyes, nose, tongue. Thalle aandi te bane gaye vain, ni kaun bhagi jaye dase. Now without him, I'm like a thirsty sand or a bird gasping for air. How the illusionary world deceives the person and takes the consciousness into the senses and the person gets robbed. बिन नाम हर के परम भूले पचै मुग्ध अचेत्या. Maharaji says that fools, those who get attracted by the world, they're fools. I tell them all the time that throughout the ages it has been the law of the nature that anything which appeals to your senses becomes the cause of your destruction. But you never listen. You are a fool. Maharaji says that those worldly people, they suffer all the time. Say ant tahi runya. As long as they live, oh, kande pache mud ajitya. As long as they live, they suffer and they burn in the ocean of desires day and night. They never become peaceful. Why? Because they never took Naam from the Guru. They never had a Guru. They never took Naam from the Guru. And without Naam they could not meditate. And without meditation the divine did not manifest within them. And say Antatahi Runya. So during the lifetime they suffer and burn. And at the end they cry like Saint Harnam. So Maharaj, everything is making so clear that without Naam there is no possibility of having a lasting peace. There is no possibility of becoming restful, joyous. हर संग राते मिटे सब चिंता. Maharaji says those who get imbued by me, they become peaceful without any worries. फिर कहते हर स्यों सो रचै जिस साध का मनता. Only those can get colored with me, those who took Naam from their Gurus. It is so obvious. Maharaj, how beautiful it is that, how he depicts the whole play, that how the play is being played. Dunya vich jo, the people who are looking for peace and restfulness, they are following the wrong path. Here, just by walking the path, we become peaceful, and the worldly path is restlessness. So the path in which, the very path which is restless, how can it lead to anything restful? In the world, there is no peace, but there is a grave of peace. There is a grave of peace in the world. It's just illusion that there is peace and love and happiness in the world. Maharaji can come. He says without the sacred word, without having the sacred word in your consciousness, and that sacred word is to be taken from the Guru. Without that sacred word, it's all illusion. It's all illusion that you would get happiness. You would get what you're looking for. Maharaji clarifies it that Naam, to give Naam to someone is to give key to unlock the lock which was locked to the state of the present, and that is up to him when he gives us the key. As long as the bondage is are outside. There is no way that this consciousness which is operating through the eyes and ears and through the five senses, that this can go back into its source. It's clear, because that consciousness remains outside.